Hey guys, welcome to your grammar video. And in this grammar video, I want to talk about a very interesting topic, which is word formation. You know that in English, you can form a completely new word just by adding a prefix or a suffix. In this video, we will talk about prefixes and their meanings. Knowing the prefixes gives you an advantage because sometimes you can see a word which is unknown to you, but you understand that there is a prefix and there is another word that you already know. And now, voila, you know the word. So I've got the prefixes in alphabetical order. Let's go through them. The first prefix is anti. I'm sure you know that anti means against or opposed to. For example, anti-government, which means against the government. Anti-war, against war, which is generally peaceful. Or anti-racist, which the same means opposed to racist. Next prefix is auto. Auto means self, done by yourself or done about yourself. For example, autobiography is a biography of yourself. Automobile is a vehicle that moves by itself without any horses or deer or someone else. Next preposition is de. De means to change, especially in reverse. For example, decontaminate. When something was contaminated, you want to remove it, reverse the contamination, you decontaminate. Or demotivate. So someone was motivated, you demotivate them. Next prefix is dis. It kind of means to remove and to reverse, and at the same time kind of to cancel. So to disagree means to not agree. To disqualify means to remove the qualification. To disappear means to not exist anymore. When you appear, you exist. When you disappear, you stop existing. Exist in a certain area. When you appear, you become visible in a certain area. You exist at a place. When you disappear, you stop existing at a place. Next prefix is down. Down means to reduce or to lower. For example, downgrade, to grade lower, or downvote, to vote to a lower position than it was before. Next prefix is extra. Extra means beyond, over, right? So it's kind of out of the limits. For example, extraordinary is beyond ordinary, special. Ordinary is normal and extraordinary is special. Or extraterrestrial. Terrestrial is something coming from Earth, from our planet. Extraterrestrial is something coming from other planets, beyond our planet. Next prefix is hyper. Hyper means extreme. Hyperactive, extremely active. Hypertension, extreme tension. So generally hypertension is high blood pressure, right? So when your blood pressure goes extremely high, it's called hypertension. Next group of prefixes, il, im, ir, in, is mean not. Irregular, not regular. Irresponsible, not responsible. Illegal, not legal. Impossible, not possible. Inactive, not active. Next one is inter. Inter means between. Interrelations, relations between. Interactive, something active between other people. International, between nations. Next one is mega. Mega is very big, extremely big, enormous. For example, megabyte, a big byte. Megaton, mega deal. If you add mega at the beginning, it kind of makes it gigantic. Next one is mid. Mid is short from middle. Midday, which is middle of the day. Midnight, which is middle of the night. Next prefix is miss. Miss means incorrectly. Misunderstand, understand incorrectly. Misspell, to spell incorrectly. Mislead, to lead to a wrong destination. Next prefix is non. Non means not. Non-payment means there is no payment. Non-smoking means that smoking is prohibited. No smoking. Over means too much. For example, overestimate. Estimate too high, above the actual esteem. Overcook means cook too much, to kinda turn on the burner to the maximum, as my husband does. Or overrate. To overrate, rate higher than necessary. Next one is out. Out means to go beyond, usually in a competition. For example, to outdo, to do more than others. To outrun, to run faster than others. To outperform, to perform better than the other actors. For example, Monica Bellucci outperformed everyone in that room. She was better than everyone else. Next prefix is post. Post means after. Post-war, after war. Post-election means after election. Next one is opposite, pre. Pre means before. Prehistoric, before history, before written records. Pre-war, something that happened before war. Next one is pro. Pro means in favor of. For example, pro-communist, in favor of communists, supporting them. Or pro-democracy, which means supporting democracy. Or, for example, pro-LGBT, which means supporting them. Next prefix is re. Re means again. For example, remake, make it again. Redo, do it again. Rewrite, write again. Readjust, adjust again. Reconsider, consider again. Repeat, repeat again. What does Pete mean? Replay, and etc. Next one is semi. Semi means half. For example, semicircle. It's not a circle, it's half of it. So kinda if you stand in a semicircle, you do not close the circle. You go like this, like a shape of the moon. Next one is sub. Sub means under. Under or below. For example, subtitles. Or submarine, underwater, right? Or sub-Saharan, under Sahara. Next one is super. Super means above or beyond. For example, superhero, a hero beyond heroes. Or supermodel, a model that is above other models. Next one is tele. Tele means on distance. For example, television is vision at the distance, right? You don't see it in your room, you see it on the screen and it's happening somewhere else. For example, if you're watching the news. Or teleportation. Teleportation, it's kinda transferring from one place to a place at a distance. Or telepathic, exchanging thoughts on a distance. Next one is trans. Trans means across. For example, transatlantic means across the Atlantic Ocean. Or transgender, a person who changed gender from one to another, across genders. Next one is ultra. Ultra means extremely. For example, ultrasound, extreme sound. Ultra compact, extremely compact. Next one is un. Un means either remove or not. Undo, to remove what you did. Unpack, to remove your packing, to kind of reverse it back. Unhappy, not happy. Next one is under. Under means less, beneath, and lower. For example, underestimate, to estimate less than necessary. Undercook, to cook less than necessary. Then it's not cooked well. Underrate, to rate lower than necessary. And the final one is up. Up is to move higher or to make higher. For example, upgrade. You come to a hotel and the receptionist says, "Do you want an upgrade to your room?" To make it higher, to make it better. In other words, uphill. Uphill, to move up on the hill. So I hope knowing these prefixes will help you understand English better and understand the logic. Most of these prefixes were taken from other languages, from Latin, from Greek, and most of them are used all over the world, so I'm sure you know them. And it's not going to be too difficult to memorize them and to understand them. I don't want you to learn them by heart. I just want you to kind of get the main idea and start looking towards those prefixes. The more you notice them, the better you become. The more you understand the logic of word formation. I hope this video was interesting and helpful. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your week.